Fredericksburg has long been known as a gem in the Texas Hill Country, but there's a shift residents are now noticing. What was once known as a German settlement is becoming a getaway for luxury travelers. KVUE's Isabella Basco is sharing this story of the city's past, present, and future.
Long ago, it was one of the first German settlements in Texas. In 1846, the Society for the Protection of German Immigrants founded the city, known today as Fredericksburg. Fast forward nearly 200 years, and millions of visitors have trekked from around the world to get a taste of the food and to enjoy its unique buildings. Jim McCullough, who leads the Fredericksburg Chamber of Commerce, says a defining trait of Fredericksburg's establishment was the Germans' affinity for entrepreneurship.
They didn't have a business, and they knew they could have a business here in the United States when they came over from Germany. That spirit is still here. 98.5% of our businesses are small or micro businesses.
Fredericksburg City Manager Clinton Bailey says the town has changed a lot in the last decade, with more tourists discovering what he calls a crown jewel.
We're seeing more visitors coming to Fredericksburg, and we're seeing a younger crowd. I've seen a transition away from more of the person coming to Fredericksburg to shop for antiques and shop in general to people coming here for the experience they get.
So far this year, more than 740,000 visitors have come to the county, according to the Fredericksburg Convention and Visitor Bureau. Last year, tourism generated $175 million in visitor spending, creating 1,200 local jobs. McCullough estimates there's more than 1 million visitors that come to this area, and the high-end travel industry has taken notice.
These companies are seeing Fredericksburg as a place to put those luxury hotels to attract in the travelers from Dallas and Houston, San Antonio, and Austin.
But Fredericksburg's boom has raised concerns from some people who live here. Lindy Siegel, who moved from Austin to buy this Fredericksburg property in 2014, says he worries about the quality of life for the people here, citing a lack of affordable housing.
Most of the people who clean these B&Bs and serve you at the table, they're commuting from at least 30 miles away, 60 miles round trip. They can't afford to live here, and we have yet to solve that problem.
The Fredericksburg Area Association of Realtors reports the median price for a home this year is $462,000. So far, Bailey says while their tourist volume has changed, their population, not so much.
We have a growth rate of somewhere between 1 and 1.5%. Population, permanent population, about 11,500.
Catering to the needs of the people who also live and work here, McCullough says, is one of the city and county's biggest challenges.
One of my personal goals was to find ways that for our school teachers, our police officers, our EMTs could afford to own a home in Fredericksburg.
McCullough also acknowledges they need more amenities for the people already here, especially the younger families.
We need more parks, we need more hiking trails, we need more bike trails. So we need to refocus back onto what's good for our citizens.
I'm fine with what was here when I got here and what's coming, again, so long as they take responsibility.
As time passes, Fredericksburg leaders say they face the task of encouraging tourism while keeping it an attractive place to live. It's a story of change that's evolved over nearly 2 centuries and still unfolding. Reporting in Fredericksburg, Isabella Basco for KVUE News.